latest news update from Western Mass News.
Good Wednesday afternoon. I'm Chris Pisano with a look at your headlines. Springfield opening up several cooling centers across the city as we deal with hot and humid conditions across the area. With temperatures forecast for the 90s in the next few days, people are seeking relief. Splash pads and area pools are also open across the area. And if you have them, check your air conditioners now for any needed maintenance. With a recent uptick in crime and arrests in Springfield, State Representative Carlos Gonzalez spent the day observing the daily challenges faced by officers of the Springfield Police Department. Gonzalez went on a 5-hour shift riding along with police. He hopes it'll give him a better understanding of what causes these violent crimes and how to better prevent them from fostering a better relationship with police and the community. And calls for action across the country as gun violence rocked communities over the long July 4th weekend. From block parties in Maryland and Louisiana that turned into tragedies to a gunman walking the streets of Philadelphia seemingly shooting victims at random, and a child killed after an alleged argument over jet skis in Florida. People around the country are looking for answers and calling for action from leaders at local and national levels.
I'm meteorologist Jana Brown to check of your forecast. High pressure is helping to keep things mostly quiet weather-wise through the end of the week. There is a chance for a pop-up shower or brief thunderstorm that would be on the weaker side the next 2 days. But we haven't seen much, and any showers that do pop up seem to diminish pretty quickly. It is sunny and it is warm out there with temperatures close to 90 the next 2 days. So today close to 90, Thursday we should get there, and Friday it's going to be a close call. A cold front coming in out of the west is going to bring us a chance for a few spotty late day showers and thunderstorms. If they hold off, we could see our first heat wave of the year. Tonight's temperatures back to the middle 60s. We'll have patchy fog developing close to sunrise, but it's short-lived. That burns off quickly, and we're back to seeing more sunshine for tomorrow. Highs returning to the lower 90s. We'll have decent humidity in the morning. It's definitely going to be a muggy and mild start to the day and end to the day, but mid-afternoon dew points likely drop a little bit. It may get close to feeling like 95, but not too rough, and there's not much of a breeze out there, so make sure that you stay hydrated. Now, we do have 90-degree temperatures on tap to end the week, but the weekend we gradually start getting cooler as rain chances and cloud cover increase.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.